Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel, because today we are diving into one of the most emotional and heartwarming weekends the Bates family has shared all year long. Yes, we are talking all things Mother's Day 2026, from glowing family portraits and emotional tributes to kitchen chaos, toddler concerts, and hilarious parenting fails. This weekend truly had everything, so grab your coffee, settle in, and let us unpack every unforgettable moment from this massive Bates family celebration. We have to start with Katie Bates, because her Mother's Day portraits instantly became one of the biggest highlights of the weekend. Katie shared a dreamy outdoor photo set with little Haley and baby Harvey, and honestly, the entire vibe looked straight out of a magazine. The golden lighting, the flowing floral dress, and the peaceful meadow backdrop perfectly captured this new season of motherhood she is embracing right now. But beyond the beautiful photos, fans were especially touched by Katie's emotional caption, where she opened up about the joy and exhaustion of raising two little ones so close in age. And then Travis Clark completely melted the internet with his tribute to Katie, calling her the hero of their home and praising the way she pours herself into their children every single day. Viewers have really loved watching Katie grow into this softer, more confident version of herself lately, and honestly, her motherhood era might be her most loved chapter yet. Now, moving from the peaceful Meadow moments to the real chaos of everyday life, we have Carlin Stewart, who gave fans one of the most relatable Mother's Day updates of the entire weekend. Instead of perfectly polished content, Carlin showed the messy reality of motherhood: oversized pajamas, unbrushed hair, tired eyes, and 3 kids running around before breakfast was even ready. And honestly, fans loved every second of it because it felt so real. While Carlin handled the nonstop morning rush, Evan Stewart fully stepped into husband mode, taking over the kitchen to cook breakfast for the whole family: scrambled eggs, sausage, pancakes, and complete chaos all happening at once. But what really stood out was Evan's message to Carlin, where he praised the way she leads their children with faith, patience, and love, even during the stressful moments. And honestly, that tribute resonated with so many viewers, because underneath all the noise you can clearly see the strong foundation they are building together. But somehow the biggest Stewart family moment of the weekend belonged to little Zade Stewart, who officially stole the show during the drive to church. Carlin started recording after hearing singing from the back seat, and suddenly there was Zade passionately belting out "How great is our God" like he was performing on stage, and the internet absolutely lost it. Fans instantly became emotional watching him sing with so much excitement and confidence, and honestly, the clip turned into more than just a cute family moment. People were talking about the environment Carlin and Evan are creating inside their home, the joy, the faith, and the emotional connection between their kids and parents. And you could tell Carlin herself was trying not to cry, because her smile from the front seat said everything. Now, before things get too emotional, we have to talk about Zade Bates and what he jokingly called the Great Mother's Day Refrigerator Disaster, because this update was comedy from start to finish. Zade revealed that the huge surprise he planned for Whitney, a brand new refrigerator, was delayed until after Mother's Day, leaving him scrambling for a backup plan at the last second. And honestly, instead of pretending everything was perfect, he leaned fully into the fail, which somehow made fans love him even more. But despite the appliance drama, Zade's tribute to Whitney ended up being one of the sweetest messages shared all weekend. He described Whitney as the emotional center of their family and the person their 6 children run to for comfort, joy, and support. And honestly, viewers continue to love how open Zade and Whitney are about the beautiful chaos of raising such a large family together. Next, we move over to Josie Bates, who once again delivered one of the most visually stunning updates of the weekend, because if there is one person in the Bates family who understands aesthetics, it is definitely Josie. Her Mother's Day photo shoot with Willow Hazel Miles and the newest little addition instantly stood out thanks to the dramatic lighting, earthy tones, and emotional candid moments. Every photo felt artistic while still capturing the warmth of family life, and fans immediately flooded the comments asking what camera she used, because the pictures looked absolutely professional. But underneath the gorgeous visuals, there was also a much softer emotional side to Josie's post, because she described her children as the deepest part of her heart and admitted that motherhood has changed her emotionally in ways she never expected. And honestly, fans loved seeing this more vulnerable side of her. And then came Kelton Baca, who might have secured Husband of the Year status with his Mother's Day surprise while Josie stayed in bed. Kelton and the girls completely took over the kitchen, making pancakes, decorating handmade signs, and preparing breakfast in bed. The effort behind the surprise made the entire moment feel even sweeter. Viewers especially loved seeing Josie wake up in hair rollers to pancakes, toddler hugs, and total kitchen chaos because it perfectly balanced her glamorous image with the real emotional side of motherhood. Now shifting to a more reflective moment, we have Lydia Bates, whose Mother's Day tributes quietly became some of the most touching posts of the entire weekend. Lydia not only celebrated her own journey as a mom, but also honored Kelly Jo Bates, thanking her for raising the man she now gets to call her husband. And honestly, moments like that really highlight the close relationship between the Bates daughters-in-law and the family matriarch. Trace Bates also shared a heartfelt tribute to Lydia, calling her his teammate and the heart of their home, while posting beautiful outdoor family photos with Riker and little Kaya, who honestly looked like tiny child models running through the field. Fans especially loved seeing this softer, more emotional side of Trace as a husband and father. And of course, no Bates family Mother's Day recap would be complete without talking about Kelly Jo Bates herself, because at the center of all these tributes and celebrations is still the woman who started it all. Ellie Bates shared one of the most emotional messages of the weekend when she called Kelly Jo the ultimate role model. And honestly, when you think about it, Kelly Jo raised 19 children and now gets to watch her daughters-in-law carry those same values into the next generation. Whether it is Carlin building a faith-centered home, Katie navigating young motherhood, Whitney raising 6 children, Josie expressing love through creativity, or Lydia embracing family traditions, you can clearly see Kelly Jo's influence throughout the entire family. And honestly, that is what made this weekend feel so meaningful. It was not just about gifts and social media posts, it was about legacy. And finally, we have Lawson Bates, who fully embraced dad mode this Mother's Day. Lawson documented an entire day of taking over responsibilities, so Tiffany could completely relax, from diapers and dishes to mowing the lawn and preparing dinner. Lawson made it his mission to make sure Tiffany did not have to lift a finger all day. He later surprised her with a spa day and steak dinner before sharing an emotional tribute, thanking both Tiffany and Kelly Jo for everything mothers sacrifice behind the scenes. And honestly, fans have really enjoyed watching Lawson settle into this calmer, more family-focused chapter of life. At the end of the day, this Mother's Day weekend reminded viewers why the Bates family continues to resonate with so many people. Despite all their different personalities and parenting styles, there is still this strong sense of love, faith, and connection running through everything they share, from viral toddler concerts and breakfast surprises to emotional tributes and quiet family moments. This weekend truly captured the beauty and chaos of family life in the most genuine way possible. But now I want to hear from all of you, because there were so many unforgettable moments this weekend. What stood out to you the most? Was it Zade stealing the show with his car seat concert? Were you emotional watching Katie embrace motherhood with 2 babies? Or did Kelton's breakfast surprise completely win you over? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this Bates family update, do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another update. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.